7th Street is getting a serious facelift in an effort to be more bicycle and pedestrian friendly, but it has become just the opposite for some confused drivers. IU NewsNet's Trubshaw shows why some people can't stay in their lane.
When construction began on 7th Street's two-way bike lane, the aim was simple: make it safe for bikes, cars, and pedestrians to commute. But narrow lanes for traffic, continued roadwork, and general unawareness have made the street anything but.
That's insane.
That wasn't the first car to take a wrong turn down the new 7 line, and it won't be the last. IUPD couldn't put an exact figure on how many incidents like this when there had been, but it was enough to warrant more of their attention.
Our officers have seen it, so our operations division has stepped up extra patrols, try to have officers more in the area, so if they do see someone riding down there, that they can stop them and educate them.
The education process is, however, a slow burn, and some have taken matters into their own hands. Like Junior Luke Drew, who saw this truck going down the bike lane in between Indiana and Woodlawn.
So I stopped him and I asked him if he knew he was in the wrong lane, and he evidently realized after a while, but he had no idea turning into it.
The stretch behind me from 7th and Indiana to 7th and Woodlawn in front of the IMU was completed before students returned to campus. However, there's still no permanent signage denoting the bike lane from the traffic lane. Students believe that could help alleviate some of the confusion caused on 7th Street.
And I feel like there's got to be signs and implementations in place to let these people know.
Part of the trouble also stems from the fact that the bike lane forced 2 lanes of traffic into half the space. This in turn has made it difficult for buses to get around tighter corners and harder for cars to get out of the way. When the entire 3/4 mile trail is completed, it will stretch from the IMU to the B-Line Trail on Morton Street. But that won't be done until the winter, per the city of Bloomington. In the meantime, commuters simply need to keep their eye on the road. Reporting for IU NewsNet, I'm Will Trubshaw.
So far, there have been no accidents. IUPD had been in contact with the city engineers on the project. If problems persist, posts may be installed at the entrances to the bike lane.